Welcome back. It is convenient that this broke while there's an intermission in both games that I'm watching. So Noah Hanifin is now a member of the Vegas Golden Knights. What's funny is everybody's getting around the cap. Everybody. I honestly, there are so many teams right now that are using the double retention in order to make sure they don't go over the cap. But when Vegas does it, people get mad. You know why? Because Vegas is successful and they're a younger franchise than most of the other franchises in the NHL. So apparently the Flyers are a broker in this deal. We'll see. It's going to be like a mid to late round draft pick in this. Noah Hanifin, 61 games, 11 goals, 24 assists, 35 points. Interestingly enough, Darren Dreger was saying there was going to be an extension. Elliot Friedman came out and said, I haven't heard any of that. And then Dreger kind of backed off on it. Dreger now reporting that Daniil Miromanov, who has gone to Calgary in this deal, is signing an extension with the Flames. Miromanov's only played 4 games this year for Vegas. He's 26 years of age. What you see is what you get. He's a defensive defenseman. He might flourish in Calgary and basically a situation in Vegas where he wasn't getting much ice time, so maybe he gets more in Calgary. Hanifin, of course, is going to be a huge boost to that blue line in Vegas. They need that. They need a lot. Their record lately has been just awful. Like, Vegas hasn't been good for a while. Anyways, also in this deal, a 2024 first round pick from the Flames, or to the Flames, I should say, from Vegas. A 2024 third round pick, which becomes a second round pick in the event that Vegas wins a round. So Vegas doesn't have to win the cup for that to happen. They just have to win a round. So, Calgary fine with apparently beefing up Vegas. I saw, when the double retention came in, that Flames are apparently retaining half. I think the Flyers are retaining half of the rest. Why are people helping out Vegas? Because they figure it helps them out. Calgary's adding a first-round draft pick and a third. Flames aren't winning the cup this year, so what do they care if Hanifin ends up in Vegas and stays there? They don't care if Vegas is necessarily over the cap, because if Calgary becomes competitive next year and they get the right players, they'll be a team playing around at the top of the cap too. And definitely the flat cap has made this more common, where we're seeing the double retentions and everything. I don't think we'll see them nearly as much next year, but you never know. When the salary cap goes up, I swear it could go up by $20 million in a year, and GMs would be like, cool, so I'm allowed to spend $20 million in the next week. No, that's the ceiling, and they spent it already. So let me know your thoughts on this deal. I think Calgary did well for a player that wasn't going to stay. I think Vegas did well adding Noah Hanifin without subtracting anybody from their current roster. And I expect to see a lot of how dare Vegas and yada, yada, yada. Other teams are doing it too. Honestly, it's just, it's the way that things work in the National Hockey League. And the NHL doesn't care. I've seen people saying, I wish the NHL would close loopholes. NHL doesn't care until owners get mad. When owners get mad, that's when this situation changes. Owners aren't mad right now. They're happy. The league's making record revenues, and the salary cap hasn't gone up. So they're pretty happy right now. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe in the event that you haven't done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.